few days ago, I was listening to something that should have been forgettable, but for some reason, it wasn't. So I woke up and the first thing I did was turn on the TV. Something I never normally do, by the way. I don't even know why I did it. I just did. And I came across this video, two guys talking about morality. And the whole thing was basically about right and wrong just being a matter of opinion, there being no real standard. It just being a matter of what you feel.
I mean, like.
So do you believe in objective, I guess, I want to know your view. Like, do you believe in objective moral? You said you're not a moral realist.
That's right.
So does that mean you don't believe in any, that anything is actually ultimately good or bad?
That's right, with a caveat, which is that, and again, a throat clearing that I'm agnostic to varying degrees, and so I could be totally wrong about this, but broadly speaking, I'm an emotivist, which is a theory of ethics, but more than that, it's really a theory of language.
And I'm sitting there watching it, and I realize I'm nodding my head, kind of like I'm agreeing. And what's scary is I didn't even think about it. I didn't argue. I didn't pause. I just accepted it. Because that idea has become normal. And that's what really grabbed me after. What should have been forgettable had me in a mental chokehold. I kept thinking about all the times I've heard this kind of thing out loud, in conversations, on social media, in interviews.
What I know for sure is that speaking your truth is the most powerful tool we all have.
I want to tell my truth.
People say it like it's some profound wisdom. That's your truth. This is my truth. Who am I to judge? And what I've noticed is that when those things are said, most people don't even react. There's no disagreement, no resistance. People just kind of move on. Like we all silently agreed to live in a world where morality is down to personal taste. But then I thought, if right and wrong are just opinions, then that should show up in real life. It should change the way we respond when something truly evil happens. And here's where my mind went. We could never really regard something as objectively wrong unless there was at least one standard that didn't depend on individual belief or perspective. It's like this. How would you know a line is crooked unless you had something straight to compare it to? If everything is relative, nothing is really crooked. And I guess the thing I've been battling with is this. If your truth, my truth, really is true, what is the standard we measure truth by? And how do we even know when something is wrong? Because here's the thing that confuses me the most. If there's no right or wrong, why is it that you only need to go into the comment section of any heinous or crazy news story and people are outraged? They're not annoyed, they're not mildly disappointed, full-on outrage. And I don't mean just online virtual signaling. I mean something deeper. People speak like a law has been broken, like something sacred has been violated. And they might not even call themselves religious. They might even reject God altogether. But they still talk like evil is real. Imagine someone hurting a child. Not hypothetically, actually. We don't say, well, that's just your truth. We don't say different cultures, different views. We say it's wrong. Not unpopular, not inefficient, just outright wrong. And the strange thing is, we all seem to know this, even when we say we don't. We live like right and wrong are real. We protest like they're real. We demand justice like it's real. So if right and wrong are just opinions, why do they feel like obligations? Why do they feel like something we owe to each other? To be honest, guys, I'm still thinking this one through, but I genuinely would like to know how you see it. I'll read it in the comments.